Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video, new analysis video on SLP. If you've checked out the previous video, you know that SLP has been going insane, okay? I'm very excited to do this analysis and talk about its price action in the last 24 hours. There has been a lot of movements, and also with its a play to earn game, which is Axie Infinity, which we will be talking about, and just marking up some zones where we see SLP heading maybe in the short term and also in the long term. So there has been a lot of things going on, and I'm very excited to bring it to you guys. Okay, so let's check out the chart here. So if we take a look, this is the 1 hour. Okay, so currently we had if I draw back here, we were in a major downtrend. Okay, so these levels here, as we can see, major downtrend. Okay, this was before the big rally that happened. Okay, and if I do scroll down, we could see that price has just been in the downtrend for quite some time. Okay, and we've never really seen these price action that happen. Okay, and as we know, there's that 0.039, which is one of its highs at these levels here, which happened on February 9th. Okay, so we're currently at March 24th or so. So this was at the highest it's been at these levels at 0.039. So this is exciting, okay? Because we're see, if we zoom in, we can see that we had this big rally here, okay? So at these levels here, the price happened. It was at 0.0179 before we seen this big rally here at these levels, which went up to a high of 0.0229. So this is exciting, okay? We haven't seen this volume from SLP in quite some time. As you can see here, we were just in this ranging market, and if I draw my lines here, ranging market, as you can see, I mean, volume was okay. As you can take a look here, we've also had a demand level at these levels here, and price was just in this ranging market, okay? We didn't see a lot of volume happening. Volume was okay, it wasn't as high as these ones here. So if we do scroll down, we can see that with these volume, look at these volume wicks, okay? The volume was insane in the last 24 hours, and it's very exciting to see a lot of people are taking advantage of this opportunity. And also a big fan of Axie Infinity because I've played the game, amazing game in my opinion as well. So I'm very excited for the project to get the hype that it deserves, okay? So we've had a big wick here, but what I recommend getting into a project after these big highs here that happen, well, it depends, okay? If you do believe in this project long term, sure, why not? Because we see a lot of movements, and there could be also, we have a big resistance here at these levels. So there's still a major move that can happen before we see a big retracement back to the resistance. There is still a big advantage here to take of it for these projects. But I would also recommend for the project to cool down a bit, okay? Last 24 hours, we've seen a really big rise. So would it be smart to get in right now because of fear of missing out? Absolutely not. Just wait, okay? I would recommend for price to at least come back to these levels here. So we're also indicating in the MACD that we're seeing a reversal to the downtrend for quite some time, okay? It's not gonna be a long one because we've seen the hype that's happening in the last 24 hours. So currently price is at 0.0216, and we see that there was a price uptrend here, uptrend that happened. We're currently about to break it, but I would recommend to at least wait back to the short-term demand at these levels here. So I would love for price to I still believe there's a lot of movements for it to go upside, okay? Don't get me wrong, but just if you want to get into the project, don't get in because you're like, oh, I'm gonna wait right now and price can go out without me, okay? Just wait, okay? Be patient. Wait for price to retest these levels here at the 0.0216, and then wait for another retracement back here because these are the premium levels, okay? If you get in right now, you're just getting in because of the fear of missing out, and you're not really taking advantage of the retracements that is gonna happen. You know, price can still rally up and not come back to the zones that I've drawn out, but you never know, okay? What if price comes back to these levels? Because this is a high probability that it will. And if we do see price come back to 0.0205, I believe this is a great entry, okay? Because we still have a big big upside here and a big retracement back to the all-time high here at the it's not all-time high, but at the high levels of February 9th, okay? But before we will get there, as you know, we would still have a lot of movements to cover. We still have these levels here, which I will draw out. We have these levels to cover here, and then another level to cover here as well, and then another level of resistance to cover as well before we reach the highs of February 9th, okay? So just keep that in mind. It's not going to be just a straight line up, okay? It's not, it doesn't happen like that in crypto and in stocks. So if we do see a break here, so let me zoom in. If we do see a potential rise back here, a cool down for the project at these levels of 0.0206, then I don't see why the project wouldn't bounce back of these levels here at 0.0235. It's a big possibility, but the project still needs a bit of a cool down because as we see at the RSI, we were very oversold. And that's why if you take a look here, price decided to come back at these levels here where we created support. But now we're just waiting for another support to happen at the demand levels. And after that happens, hopefully we can break these levels here at the 0.0235 and then bounce off of it, of these resistance, and then create a support. And after that, maybe in the coming month, we could see another retracement back at these levels here for the 0.0308. Still very bullish on it, okay? But there still needs to be a retracement back. And I hope this helps. If you want to get into a project, just wait a little bit, and hopefully the price comes back to the premium pricing that we have here. And I hope to see you on the next one, guys, and take care and stay blessed.